first of all, to begin with, ITC's Puri sir plans to infuse 1500 crore into ITC Hotels. So how will these funds be used exactly for ITC Hotels?
Okay, first of all, I'm standing here as chairman of ITC Hotels, not ITC. Okay. Number two, you see, what we had said is that we will provide liquidity to the company to take care of their growth aspirations for the next 2 to 3 years. Of course, it generates its own free cash flows on it because it's doing extremely well, and also, you know, it's a debt-free balance sheet with net worth of about 10,000 crores. So it's a very strong balance sheet. It has the capacity to raise capital on its own. But 1,500 is being provided for about the growth plans for the next couple of years, and we're infusing this because we realize that this industry is only going to accelerate over time, and we want the company to be well equipped to be able to invest for the future, invest when there is a great opportunity at hand.
Right, sir. And what part of the management contracts, what percentage of management contracts are made up in the total revenue for ITC Hotels?
We've already said that 45% of our inventory is in the owned space and 55% inventory is in the managed space at this point in time. As we go forward, we are aspiring to be about 200 hotels with 18,000 keys in the next couple of years, which will be about 35% in the managed side and 65% in the managed side.
And sir, what's the occupancy rate so far for the 9 months ended FY25?
We've delivered the results for the first 2 quarters, so you can have a look at that. I cannot give you the guidance for the quarter 3 right now. The results have not been announced. Yeah.
And what about the expansion plans for ITC Hotels? I saw you mention some figures for 2030. Sir, can you give us a bit more highlight into that?
Actually, look, in the last 24 months, hotels has opened 30 hotels. All right. So let me also give you an anecdote. When the hotels were opening one hotel every 2 months, so I said we should do one every month. So we're already doing one every month. We have to really look at the setting the new benchmark. Of course, the plan is for 200 hotels by 2030, but I would say that should be the least. We have to really exceed that number.
Last question for you, gentlemen. So we know that British American Tobacco currently holds 15% stake in the company. They had showed the state intention that they don't intend to be shareholders in ITC Hotels. So what do you expect going forward in this regard?
They've already stated their position, so it's now up to them to take it. It's not for us to determine that. They've already stated their position.
Lastly, since Mr. Puri, I have you here and we are in the business of news. So what do you think the investor can expect with the upcoming ITC results that's due anytime?
So this is firstly a silent period. Okay. Number two, the role of management is to run the business well, make it competitive and deliver competitively superior results, is to create value for all stakeholders. Now, valuations is something the market determines.